guys, so this is my first video. Finally got the fucking GoPro connected to my windshield. I was fighting with it. Couple things first, my GoPro might die, and Dakota has the charger. Dakota's my boyfriend. And second, my face might look a little pink because I grabbed the wrong foundation when I was heading up to Rolla to spend my spring break. So ignore that. And third, my hair might look a little crazy because A, it's raining, and B, I didn't want to take the time to straighten it because it was just going to get all crazy again because of the rain. So today I am going to do a little storytelling, I guess, because I figure people like to hear people's stories. People like to hear about other people's lives. Well, I guess this one's kind of like a cliche topic, but it came to mind last night because I was trying to think of different things to talk about. So I'm going to talk about my first kiss. My first kiss was with Dakota. He is my boyfriend of 4 years. I know, like, everybody had their first kiss in, like, 8th, 9th grade. Mine was my junior year of high school. I guess if you find that crazy to believe. Well, me and Dakota were talking at the time. We weren't even dating yet. So I was really nervous because I never kissed anybody, and I didn't know how. I was, like, so confused, and I was so nervous that I was going to mess up. And I guess that's, everybody's fear. But I think I was 16 at the time. Yeah, we were both 16, and, obviously he had girlfriends before, and he had kissed people before, so he knew how to kiss, and I didn't. So it was really, not stressful, but, like, I was really anxious. So, we started hanging out a lot. Me and Dakota actually met on this website called Meet Me. It was formerly known as My Yearbook. And what's funny is, when we started talking, it's when the show Catfish came out. And so I never really thought about him not being the person that he was in this profile. Like, it had never occurred to me. So I called him up one day and asked him if he wanted to hang out with me and my friends. And I went to his house and picked him up, when we'd only been talking for like a month, I think. And so I wasn't even scared. I wasn't even like, he could be a completely different person. But I went and picked him up. So then after that, we started hanging out more. I'd go over to his house and we would hang out, and he'd walk me out to my car. Well, we would text and stuff, and he was like, oh, like, I want to kiss you, and, and then he pulled the whole, I don't know, I'm sure or not, but he had a dream that we kissed, and he wanted it to happen, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. Really nervous about that, not sure if I wanted it to happen. I mean, I did want it to happen, but I didn't want it to mess up and then him make fun of me, because that's, a main cause of my anxiety, or whatever you want to call it. I always seem to think that people are judging me. He walks me out to my car, and at the time I had a Chevy HHR, so if you don't know what those are, you can look it up. They're kind of like a PT Cruiser. They're really ugly looking, but so I was really awkward about it, and I really was like trying to avoid it at all costs, I guess you could say. So I'm walking to my car, or he's walking me to my car, and I go to get in, and I turn around and to hug him to leave, and then I was trying to hug him really quick and get in my car so that way he wouldn't try to kiss me. So I get in my car, or I hug him, and then I pull away slowly, and he tries to kiss me. Well, my door, I guess I had pushed it too far back, so when I pushed it back to get into it, he hugged me, and then my car, it swung back, and then the corner, the very corner of the door hit his head, and so that didn't work out. I guess that was his first attempt to kiss me. So then we just kind of laughed about it, and I got in the car and I was like, holy shit, like that just almost happened. And you know, poor guy got hit by a car door, and I'm just like, are you okay? And I'm just like, thank God. So then the next time that we hung out, you know, he made sure that the door wouldn't hit him in the head. And so then he hugged me again, and I kind of knew that it was just gonna happen. And so he hugged me and pulled away closely, and he like kissed me, and it was like really fast. So it was kind of weird because I didn't know what to do, and so I just like was like kissed him really quick, and, you know, and I was like, okay, like that's it, that was over. And then after that, every time he walked through my car, we would kiss. And I guess eventually, you know, I got better. I kind of learned how to kiss. And then, you know, like our kissing turned into making out. You know, what teenage couple doesn't make out, you know. And so we did a lot of that. And, you know, of course I didn't know how to make out either. So that was a learning process, I guess. But basically, Dakota was my first everything, like literally, you know. So I just learned a bunch of new things, I guess, learned how to do a bunch of stuff. And that's really the story of my first kiss. And, you know, I give Dakota crap for it all the time, you know. But, well, and then I guess another awkward relation to my first kiss was the first time that we hung out. I dropped him off at his house, and I like walked him to his door, and I guess I thought that he was gonna like high five me, but then like I walked him to his steps, not actually to the door. And so like I guess he thought I was gonna walk him up to the door. So then I'm like awkwardly standing there at the end of the steps, awkwardly thinking he's gonna high five me. And then he like hugs me, and like I was so like mesmerized, if that's the correct term for it. And then I get in the car and I ask my best friends, and I'm like, did he just hug me? And they're like, yeah, Hannah. But anyways, I am at Walmart. Yay. It is raining, of course, like I mentioned in the beginning. So I'm getting ready to go into Walmart, and I need to get, I think, like 4 things. I need to get a red bow for my niece, some shoes for her, mascara, and cat food. So let's see if I actually manage to come out of the store with just 4 things. Here we go. I went to Walmart and got a cart, and of course I always get the one that like sways to one side. So I went to go pick up my mascara, ditched the cart, couldn't find any shoes or a red bow for my niece. So I walked out with cat food, mascara, and 2 bags of candy because Walmart had to have fucking Easter candy out. Anyhow, I was trying to eat better, you know, stop eating so much sweets, and then Walmart had all the Easter candy out right by the entrance. So there went that plan. Hope you all have a great day. See you later.